Namaste, beloveds. This is Jen here, and I'm just making this video because I have received a very strong message from Spirit that I have a message for the Twin Flame community. So I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jen McCarty and I write a blog called Cosmic Gypsy 33, and I've been writing this blog since last June, and I've been very blessed in attracting a very loyal and committed following of people that follow my blog and come to me for private one-to-one sessions, and also now many people that do this webinar journey with me. So the message that I'm receiving from Spirit is that it's so easy for us on the Twin Flame path to get really lost with labels, and we forget the purpose of the Twin Flame mission. And for many people, and myself included, in the years gone by, I have believed that the true mission for me and my Twin Flame is to be united on the physical plane and live together in a sacred union and do our work as a joint couple on the physical realm. I always believed that was the main purpose to my union, was reuniting on the physical plane with my beloved Twin Flame. And I really get that is so huge and so important for many of us. But the message that I've come forward to share with you all today is that if we actually do want to physically unite with our Twin Flames on the 3D level, then we have to take away the emphasis of this physical union. Because the message that I'm bringing through today is that it's really important for those of us who identify as being a Twin Flame to prioritize that their number one mission and reason for being alive is to attain spiritual enlightenment, spiritual liberation, freedom from the mind, freedom from identification with temporary thoughts and emotions. Because, beloveds, as Twin Flames, we have signed up to be the illumined emissaries of higher God consciousness. And the only way that is possible is by understanding what it is that we're actually looking for. And it's really about time that this message gets put out there, brothers and sisters, that if you are looking for your Twin Flame and praying every day to be in a union with your Twin Flame and making all your vision boards and doing everything with working with the secret and whatever and healing your blocks and all that, as we all are and as we all have been doing in order to unite with your Twin Flame, then you are missing the point. Beloveds, it really is time for us all to stand up in our radiance and realise that it is not the Twin Flame that we are seeking, that the Twin Flame is an automatic byproduct of coming of age spiritually, waking up spiritually. And I see so many people that I speak to, and the world is riddled with people that are still asleep and still, believing that their problems can be solved from the same level of consciousness that actually created the problems. And beloveds, this is not the new paradigm. The new paradigm is where we realise that the problems of the mind cannot be sorted out and dealt with through the process of planning and logical and linear thinking. that the problems of the mind and the emotions can only be addressed from the realm of ceasing to identify with the temporary data or data streams or temporary clouds that are passing through the pristine skylight nature of your true mind. And so this is the reason why I'm putting out this video, beloveds. As soon as we can change the focus from, you know, externalizing the search and the seeking for the twin flame, and the sooner we can all realize that actually what we truly signed up for in our pre-birth state was to become enlightened emissaries of God's presence on the earth. Now that just happens to be a side effect of that, happens to be vibrational alignment with the highest consort of your soul. And that is a wonderful thing, and that is a thing that many spiritual teachers don't talk about. And it's something that I have received a very strong message from my spirit guides, that this is the very crux of the teaching or the sharing that I have come forth to you know, to share with everyone. And so, beloveds, I hope you understand this, what I'm actually saying, and I'm going to be focusing a lot more of my work now, a lot more of my writing and a lot more of my teaching is going to be more focused on waking everyone up and getting everyone to that state of awakening whereby, you know, the search is over for the twin. There's no more searching for the twin, there's no more seeking for the beloved, because really the truth is, you know, whether you want to hear this or not, the truth is that this moment is your beloved. And I know on my own journey I have reached a place where I am in a deeply committed relationship with the present moment, because the present moment is that which is the end of my search, and it's where I am, and it's who I am. And so all of this searching and questioning and seeking, this is very, very of the mental realm. And if enlightenment was attainable through the realm of the intellect, we would have a planet of 8 billion awakened people. But of course this is not true. Awakening, true and abiding awakening, is when you realize that the I am presence within you is the space with which all these temporary thoughts and these temporary emotions and sensations arise. And awakening is when you wake up from the nightmare of identification with that which is temporary. There is nothing about you and your divine presence that is temporary. You are an eternal being. You are the representation of God.